universal law and structure it in a way to how they see it in certain mind frames.
It's all right here, bro. We got work to do.
What he talking over here? You trying to say
what he's saying is a fact. I got time to talk to my brother. Yes, sir. Exactly. Yeah. But what brother saying is a fact.
You'll never be trying to help the black man.
Nah, bro, you understand.
You always be talking about the black man. He'll never try to help the black man.
I know that's what you always talk about.
You know what I'm saying? That is a fact. Now, brother,
Come to the mosque, Muhammad, come to the mosque. We got work to do, Muhammad.
You just want to say
This is the whole point. Because the belief can be a crutch. You know, that's all the belief is the crutch. Until you step out.
What is belief though?
The belief is going on something that you don't actually have a fact about.
And religion, they call it a religious belief. So if I ask you what's your religious belief, you say, yo, I'm a part of the Nation of Islam. If I ask another Muslim, what's your religious belief, you might be like, I'm Sunni, a Christian, I'm a Christian. You feel me? And the reason why it's a belief, because most of these beliefs was taught to you in third person. Because none of y'all know Muhammad, none of the Christians know Jesus. None of these people was confirmed to them, to the fact that where even the names of these people weren't even the actual names. Because the language that we speak called English didn't exist when they existed.
They didn't have a J.
Okay? So the fact of the matter is, no matter what you believe in, you're taught third person. The problem with black people is that we was taught by ourselves, by any other nationality but ourselves. Chinese people were taught by Asians, Indians were taught by Indians, Africans were taught by the original Africans, taught by original Africans. But us over here, we were taught by other nationalities about ourselves. And that's the problem. So the thing is, we take third person party and make it a fact.
Can we get back to something? From the beginning of this, you said that I believe, and I never told you I believe. I said that I know. So I don't know where you keep going on with this belief thing. I never said I believe. I said I know. And at one point I did believe before I knew. I had to study so that I could know.
Brother,
so that's what I'm saying. So can we deal with that?
I'm gonna talk to my brother right here, right? Well, what I'm saying is this, right? When you talk, it's like me using conversing. We have to listen to each other. When one interrupts, you must be scared about what the other person's saying. If that's not the truth, you just stay quiet and listen, right? Because the problem is with black people, when they want to cut each other off because it doesn't benefit what they're saying. But if you got the Quran or if you got the Bible, it should be nothing I'm saying that goes against what you're saying. Right? Because your backbone is the Quran. So I'm saying my brother right here, right? Yeah, what I'm saying my brother right here, right? My brother right here, we're going back to this belief thing, right? The moment that you talk about or try to explain God, because God is all things according to how you know it, right? The creator, and he's in the all. That's God right here. So if I say, yo, God help me with something, it's impossible. Because you know why? Because whatever he's coming to help me with, he's already is. He's already a part of. Whatever I'm asking him to do, he's already there. Okay? So the moment I stop and pray and be like, yo, God, stop me or stop this from happening, it's like, yo, I'm trying to change God's mind. Because God pre-plans everything, right? The natural supreme being, or Allah say that the day that you're born, the day you die, does he not know all things? Huh? Does he not know all things? This conversation is pre-planned by your supreme being, was it not? Right? So the fact of that is, if I go off right now and pray to his supreme being, I'm trying to change his mind, because what I'm praying for was already pre-planned by him. So therefore, what I'm going back to say is, man takes us and make it into a form to where it's so like mythological, and that's the problem. A lot of your characters did exist, but it was taken from original characters that predated everything that we believe in today in this Western world. The problem is we don't study that because, like I said before, we was taught about different nationalities about ourselves. We don't believe black people. Even in your nation, everybody who's listening to Farrakhan don't fuck with Farrakhan. And you can believe it. It's black devils in everything you do.
Hey, baby girl.
Why is that?
Hey, mama.
Why is that?
Hey, mama.
Because they can't see a black man of power. Erase Farrakhan and make him white. Y'all numbers will go up. I promise you that. I promise that.
Let's get back to, like, okay, you said what you had to say. That's fine.
You ready for it, Desmond?
Let's get back to,
there you go.
Because you was making a direct attack. You said on me. You said I believe. Okay. That's what I'm dealing with.
You do believe. Can you prove
I never said that I believe, brother. I said there was a point in time
so you know.
that I know. I keep telling you that. I know.
You know that. Can you prove Allah? Can you prove what you know?
Brother, we could prove that Allah exists by a blade of grass.
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. The blade of grass exists because somebody planted it in the grew one day. Okay? I'm asking you, how do you prove
we can prove that Allah? We can prove that Allah is God simply by anything that we want to do.
I got a list.
I just put it to you like this. You said prove it to me.
Prove it to me.
If I say in my mind, because I know that I'm God, I'm Allah. If I say that I'm going to do such and such and so, and I make it happen, that means that God
That don't
exists.
benefit me though. Because that's you.
Okay, but sir,
that's what you said.
But, but does it prove that God is God?
No, it might prove that to you, but everything you asked God to do, you did.
That's right, because
so
I'm God.
That you God.
I'm God.
So I don't know what you're talking about, Allah.
Yeah,
but everything you pray
Allah.
for, you did.
I'm Allah.
Everything you pray for, you do.
But see, that's what I said, brother. That's what I'm trying to
Coming out
explain
here to pray to try to persuade me on my brother
I'm not trying to
is
persuade
something
you
that you ask Allah to do every day.
No,
this is the one call.
Brother, see, you getting off into a tangent. Ain't got nothing to do with what we talked about.
We got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to you.
I don't care about that getting loud. Don't take us what he says. That don't bother me, brother. I'm from the streets of Chicago. I'm from the south side of Chicago. So it don't matter. But what I'm just trying to make a point, brother. You say I believe. That's what I keep on harping on, because I don't believe.
You do.
I know.
Let me talk. I'm going to tell you.
Like you gonna tell me about me?
You
say how it is, man. See, I used to believe.
When he came out here,
I started studying.
When I came out here, I
started studying, and then now I don't have to believe no more. So now I
you gonna let me talk?
Of course, you've been talking. Can I talk?
You know why? I'm gonna let you talk. I want you to say everything you gotta say, but I want you to support it.
I just supported it.
But what you know?
Just like I said, I'll give you another example.
Okay.
I'm God, right? And I know I'm God, because the scriptures tell me that. But there's a supreme being, right? But I tell you what.
There's many supreme beings.
I'll prove to you like I'm God. When I came to Atlanta, what, 2 years ago? How long you been in Atlanta?
About the same time.
Okay, I came to Atlanta 2 years ago. I touched down on new territory. I said, man, I gotta make such and such and such and such happen. And I went out and I made it happen.
You know too, what I'm saying, motherfucker.
So if I go out and make something happen, that proves that God is real.
Okay.
Is that not true?
It's not. What you right?
Sorry, brother.
You explain to me how is that not true?
That's not true.
Let me jump out on the highway. Let me jump out on the about naming license.
How you see God is one man's way of explaining it to you. That's what I'm saying. You say you know God.
It's worth fighting for.
You say that you know His existence.
We telling you,
I know God is real because I exercise godly power. Ain't nobody told me nothing. I wouldn't did myself.
One thing I want you to notice, right? In your wording, you talk about how you know it's God. You say I.
That's right.
In the beginning, all your sentences. Every sentence you say I.
Because I'm part of the one source.
That's what I'm agreeing with, right? But what I don't agree with is when a man takes that ability that you just expressed as I do things and make a character for that ability, put him in some remote place called heaven.
I didn't listen.
Listen, this is what man does. This is what man does.
Talk about me.
So you cut me off, right?
I'm telling you,
I let my man talk. You're not letting me talk. I've been saying though.
But because you talking about something else I didn't say.
They made
I gotta correct you.
everything that you just did. You pray for, right? Every day that you pray. You pray for things that you succeed in, and everything such as that, right?
Because you keep saying me, so I'm gonna talk for me. When I pray, I do not pray to go and for God to give me anything. You know what I pray for when I get up in the morning? I pray for God to give me the strength to seek out His bounty. So I don't know what you're talking about when I pray for this.
What is His bounty? What is His bounty?
Everything that's in the universe.
Did God not create evil?
He created everything in the universe.
Listen to me. Listen where I'm coming from. Listen where I'm coming from. Did God not create evil? Right? Okay. So you're telling me that while God made your life to do good, right? All right, I'm gonna wake up and do good by God. God made the killer to come try to kill you.
At one time,
so look at this, right? They both doing God's will. The killing niggas is doing God's will.
That's right.
You coming out with these books is doing God's will.
Which God?
No, it's not a matter of which God, right?
Because
look at this, no matter what you believe in, we all here, right?
But you said there was many gods.
No matter what you believe in, we're all here, right?
You said there was many gods.
Look, so which God? Okay, you know what it is? You want to go deep into that? I could go deep into that too, right? The reason why I say there's many gods is in your books, God did not exist in the lateral or the original form, such as what you know of as Hebrew. The word God did not exist. It was Elohim. It was a plural, right? A plural, meaning more than one, right? In many scriptures, in Psalms 82, God sits and judges amongst the gods, okay? More than one God, right? Everything that you worship became singular because man had, listen to what I'm saying. The reason why it became singular, so Allah. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm getting back to what you said.
You're not letting me talk. Because I wasn't even done explaining. You getting back to what I was saying.
I stay on the original point. I ain't never moved.
What's the original point?
I keep telling you. You said that I believe.
You do. Because you can't prove Allah. That's what I'm saying. You had no choice but to believe in him.
Brother,
You do.
I don't believe.
The moment you not saying Allah. The moment you not saying Allah.
I'm part of Allah.
You say
I am part
You
of
do
Allah's
this stuff.
source.
Yes, you God.
But just like me and my brother. Now me and him is two. So it's the we came out here and we came out here and
So
we are Allah.
We are God.
So okay, so what's your point? You keep on going back
The point
and saying
and matter is
that you keep saying I because you attack me.
everything
You
you're talking
keep
about,
telling me that what I believe.
you believe
That's a
in
personal
God.
attack
You can't
on me.
prove Allah.
That's a personal attack on me, and I'm telling
It
you
is
that
a
I
personal
don't
attack.
believe
Because
Allah.
you know why?
I know Allah.
You confusing me then. Because everything that you ask Allah to do, you do.
Maybe tomorrow I'll come see you at your house.
To go out and seek his bounty. I don't have to go and pray to no external being. His bounty is already out here. All I gotta do is seek it out.
Bounty when you talk to me.
Yes, so
Allah, no. You say you wake up and seek Allah's bounty, right? And your bounty today that Allah pre-planned for you at birth was to talk to me.
Yes, sir.
Right? And I have something totally different to say to you than what you're trying to tell me. Did Allah give me my thoughts?
Yes, sir.
Why? Why did he give me thoughts to contradict your motive that he gave you? It's contradictory.
You're the devil.
Let me explain some science to you. No, let me explain some science to you.
I'm gonna listen. To build each
Wait,
other
hold
up.
up. Let me explain some science to you.
I'm all about science.
In geometry, you know that
That's
there's,
mad.
in a triangle, there's 3 sides to a triangle. In a square, there's 4 sides. In an octagon, there's 8. A hexagon, there's 16. So, brother, the side that Allah gave you is what he gave you for where you are at now. And what I have is for me where I'm at now. But the reason why he brought us together with the contradictory thought is to bring one up to the next level.
Okay.
That's science.
Let's get back to the point, right? No matter what you say, no matter what purpose you had, Allah made a contradiction to your purpose.
Of course.
Okay?
Yes, sir. I never said that.
So check this.
But I still don't believe though. That's what I'm getting on. I know.
No, okay, you keep jumping around. Okay,
I'm not jumping around.
Allah made a contradiction to whatever purpose he gave you in life. And a contradiction is called what you may call evil.
No.
Or the objective.
It depends on your thinking.
Okay, depends on your thinking, right? Because this is your world. So what I'm telling you is this, right? Why would Allah make decisions for people, right? Or better yet,
doesn't make decisions.
Okay, let me tell you this. Let me because this is what your doctrine says, right? The day you born, the day you die. Does Allah not know all things? Huh? So what I'm asking you is this, right? This conversation at your birth was even pre-planned by Allah, right? There's no looking at it like that. You just said it by answering, okay, he knows everything, right? So what I'm saying is, the fact that he pre-planned this shows that prayer and stuff like that and free will does not exist. Because the moment that you pray, you're trying to change. Listen, sorry, cuts me off. The moment that you pray, right, you're trying to change something that was already pre-planned by Allah. Okay.
I'm not.
You just said Allah pre-planned your life. They call it fate. Did you not say that?
You said.
You agree with me though. Why you switching?
Wait. You said that and then you said
Oh man, that's crazy.
Sir. You said that and I'm just like, well, I guess that, I'm like, yeah, that's some truth to that. But you don't let me say nothing, so I just let you keep
You know the
going.
difference between you and my man right here? A humble spirit keeps him quiet to realize, yo, what is he saying that may be a little different from you? Right? Jumping the gun, everybody that jumps the gun and acts as though they know all things, right? Usually gets a conversation like this to where they try
They mom right there?
I like this actually, but just like
I love it. So what I'm
I love this.
The reason why I'm flying, you know what I'm saying? You kind of deal with contradictions and stuff like, the studies that I study. Like, what you call a study of the metanetic, the ancient Kemetic teachers.
Your studies, I know it well.
Yeah,
Ask me a
I
question.
ain't saying about my studies. I'm asking you what you study. You study the sheet talking down the
I'm a Nuwaupian. I'm a student and teacher at Dr. Malachi LSU.
Yes, sir. You know,
Well, Kabina, how you want to say this?
Alright, so I let you speak now, because you saying that I wouldn't let you speak, but I did let you speak, and I was like, I'm getting the whole